I get surprise for una.
Hello.
Hello, distinguished Senator Natasha. Good morning, Emma.
Hello.
Hello, ma.
Good morning.
You dey live on air as I call you so.
Oh.
You dey comfortable to talk to me? Abi you go end the call, make I call you back. Abi you go call back.
Oh my God, this is ordinary president, right?
Yes,
Your
ma'am.
voice.
Yes, ma'am. Distinguished Senator, ma.
I had. Okay. I'm actually confused. You've just taken me unawares.
Sorry.
But I just didn't want to speak about this. I've turned down a lot of.
So hello. So if you're watching this is Natasha Akpoti responding to and just giving us insight as to what has been happening in the Senate for so long. If you watch a video I did today, you'll find that I actually said this close to what was happening. I was literally very right on point as I speculated as to what has been going on in the Senate, what the Power Bill has been doing to Natasha, and I believe the same thing goes for Ereti Kingigbe. So I want you to watch along, and then you'll see how these people have been bullying these ladies. So watch along, please.
Interviews and requests from television stations, but I have utmost respect for you.
Oh my goodness.
And the whole and I just have to respond safely if they're not too direct. I don't know how to say, but anyway, go ahead, please.
This is just for you to address the world.
Oh my God.
Simple. We are not asking you any question. It's for you to address the world.
Okay. Senate President, Assistant President, Ordinary President, thank you so much for calling me. My attention was drawn that you were actually speaking about the issue on your program today. So thank you so much for your concern. But the thing is, there are certain rules in the chambers that whatever I speak of in the Senate can't be used against me. That means I can't be sued.
But outside.
But whenever, yes, if I make any utterances, considering the fact that I am facing a lot of harassment, I have been going through a lot, and I have remained quiet because I didn't want to be interpreted wrongly. I didn't want any lawsuits against me. I just wanted to be given a chance to work. A lot of my privileges have been denied. I've been pulled out from many international activities that I was part of. That is right after, that whole nightclub incident that happened last year.
Yes.
Ever since then, I have been issued. There was even a United Nations event I was supposed to attend, which the UN nominated me for. But my name was struck out that they will not promote me in any activity internationally.
Okay.
So every event I have been going for since last year have been self-sponsored. Whenever I feel an international event is of importance to my constituents, to Nigerian women, to Nigeria, I buy my tickets myself and I fund my trips myself. I just don't speak about it. So I have been going through a lot. So yesterday was just that changing my seat was more of a chance of silencing me or alienating me from being seen. Seating arrangements is fair.
Just a minute, just a quick one. I wanted to break down what you just mentioned here. I said I was furious yesterday, and I still said as well again today. If you go and watch a previous recording I did as well, I said they've been harassing these ladies. And you can see the way she stood up from her chair and then she called for order. You could see the anger, and I said it as well. And I'd not seen this video, this Natasha speaking to this radio show, Ordinary President. I hadn't seen it at the time. So when I saw it today, I was like, no, I was right. So it shows exactly that they've been bullying these ladies. And she mentioned as well, she's been harassed for so long. And then you can see as well, and she's also mentioned, and they've denied her most of her privileges. And she's been self-sponsoring herself for trips that pertains to her own constituencies just so that she can serve. Or she's asking for room to serve. When corruption kicks in, when corruption takes over a system, it destroys it. And it's exactly what has been going on for so long. This is why we need the right people to come into power, because these guys are not playing. They're ready to ruin the nation just to have power.
Very critical. Like when the nearer you sit, positions you closer before the camera and gives you an added advantage to be called upon to contribute to the bits. But the seat I was now, ordinarily, I'm already sitting at the very back. If you see me, I'm sitting actually at the last seat just before the door. But then I was now moved suddenly without notice, without any information. My seat was moved to the far corner, a part where the cameras don't capture. Like if you sit over there, the cameras you won't even be captured. Nobody will even, except maybe they zoom out and they get to see you there. You will just easily be missing out. You can raise your hands up and nobody will call you. So that is why I said no. I don't want to move to that seat. I wasn't notified. You understand? This is not a classroom. You can't just push me around. And there are other senators. There are 109 of us. Why is it me? Why do I have to move there? Why me? Just 2 weeks ago, I was removed from a committee from local content. I was moved from there because some people perceived that I was using that office to divert resources from the Niger Delta to the north. And that was not it. We have the Jakarta-Kaduna-Kano pipeline, which is going to be completed by the second quarter of this year, and we need feed gas for that. And the wake of, Nigeria is now positioning itself to be more productive, industrialization is picking up. So the factories up north, like other parts of Nigeria, will need greater electricity supply. And now we have CNG cars, vehicles being converted to CNG. There will be a number of CNG stations across the north and every other part, like other parts of Nigeria. We need feed gas to service all of these spots. And it was even the president that assented to the executive order. So how does that, why picking on me? Like, basically, I'm not going to mention names specifically, but there's a whole lot going on. And all I would just say is, I appreciate Nigerians for standing up. I have been going through a lot. But I will not mention names.
It's okay.
But and in due time, if it depends on how things go, in due time I might have to come up personally to speak on everything.
Thank you very much.
I know that right now they are planning my suspension. If I'm suspended, fine. It will not stop me from doing my work wherever I can. Do you understand? I have a number of projects in line, and I will keep serving my people. I'll keep being a voice.
Thank you very much.
Do you understand?
Thank you.
And I will keep being a law-abiding citizen. So I did not speak out of order. He was reading my suspension, and I had to invoke Order 10, which is an order of privilege, which meant instead of suspending me, if you find me faulty in any area, send me to face the Ethics and Privileges Committee, almost like a panel. That was what I did. I had to invoke that order, which was a right of every senator who felt their rights were being infringed upon. That was what I did. If I had not done that, I would have been suspended on the floor. So I had to say that to prevent the suspension at that point. But I'm aware that there are still plans on the way to suspend me. And if I'm suspended,
don't worry.
it's okay.
Distinguished Senator Natasha.
Yes, sir.
The whole world is watching now.
Thank you.
After this conversation with you, we will put a call across to the Senate President and hear his own side of the story. But I want to assure you that the masses are with you on this matter.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. Let's appreciate distinguished Senator Natasha.
Now you can hear it yourself. If this is not going to drive us mad to the point where we can speak up, it is clear that there's some bullying going on. It is clear that, and confirmed now, there's harassment going on as well. What Natasha said today on this show shows that what we saw was just a snippet of what has been going on in the background for so long. So I said, go check my other videos, other content. You'll see I mentioned something about this earlier today. I hadn't even seen this. So I'd mentioned something about this, saying something like this had already happened. And something like that is actually going on in the background because you could see the way she raged. You see the way she stood up. All right. And then normally you would not just say somebody would just get vexed that much or that way. But it's clear that uh, uh, um, Senator Akpabio and the others that she has not mentioned the names yet have been bullying her. And I'm guessing as much is going on as well. They're doing exactly the same thing to Ireti Kigigbe. You remember what Wike said the last time? They found a way to bully. See, when these guys came from a different party and they won election, they wanted to bully them. And part of this bullying, in my opinion, is that they want to force them. So they will bully them and force them to join the APC or even the PDP. That's why I'm saying to all Nigerians, we need to get up and make sure that our voices are heard, and to make sure that these people who are representing Nigerians, that are truly representing Nigerians, not those criminal elements who are representing themselves in the Senate, don't have the advantage anymore. 2027 is key. El-Rufai came out today and said that when on his visit to pay his condolence visit to the family of Patrick Clark, he said Nigeria needs saving. That's the same El-Rufai that almost destroyed Kaduna State. That's the same El-Rufai that campaigned with Tinubu as well. Is saying Nigeria needs saving. Does that not ring a bell to any of you watching this right now, or if you're listening to it? So in this conversation, as you can hear, she's giving us an insight into what is going on, and I want to ask Nigerians to put a listening ear and then lend their voices. And then to those people from Akwa Ibom State, where Akpabio came out from, 2027, I'm appealing to all of you, from wherever his constituency is. I'm appealing to you guys. Akpabio must never come back to the Senate again. If he comes for any public office, you guys vote him down. Choose somebody else who can better represent you. Because if you check what Akpabio has done, how much development has it brought to your constituency? How much development has it brought to your state? But he's been getting fattened up all this while with your own money. Please, if you're just meeting this content for the first time, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. We want to know, how do we fix this country? How do we get rid of this corruption from our system and this corrupt element from our system so that Nigeria can grow? Thank you. God bless you. Bye for now.